Yeah, guys, supporters say that this bill is made to protect tribal sovereignty in this case, and when it comes to traffic offenses, and not just that, but also allow for DUIs to follow someone if they face a conviction, even in a tribal court. But the governor has called this bill a wolf in sheep's clothing. Traffic offenses, the latest point of contention between Oklahoma's tribes and Governor Kevin Stitt. Stitt vetoing House Bill 3501 on Monday, despite a 69-3 vote in the House and a 44-1 vote in the Senate. The bill 3501 would require the state's Department of Public Safety to view a traffic offense the same, whether the conviction happened in a state court or a tribal court.
We need government, state and tribal, to come together and work together for the people, for all of the people.
State Rep J.J. Humphrey is one of the authors on the bill, which had support from lawmakers across the aisle and the Choctaw Nation.
If your son or daughter is run over by somebody who is DUI or something like that, then you don't really care whether they're tribal or non-tribal.
The governor says the bill fails to require transparency, accountability, and reciprocity, something he says should be expected of all, quote, legitimate governments. Humphrey told us today he would consider voting to override that veto.
I think I'm going to come down on overriding him. I think I'll come down on overriding the veto because I believe we need it. But do I understand what he's saying, that there's a lot bigger picture here? I do understand what the governor's saying.
And that override would require a 2/3 vote in both the House and the Senate to work, but it would also have to happen before the end of session, which is in about 3 weeks.